It's the Feast of St. Crispin.
Who the hell is St. Crispin?
The Feast of St. Crispin.
The feast of what?
We'll drink and dance the night away, for the King has declared it a holiday. It's the Feast of St. Crispin.
Wait, what's going on?
The Feast of St. Crispin.
Hey, hand me a beer.
No more toiling at the fire.
No more cobbling shoes. No more stitching all day long.
Hey, I brought the booze.
It's our beloved Miller. Hey, Miller. After your antics in here last month, I realized I don't want your kind in here anymore. In fact, I don't even want to buy your liquor anymore. I started my own still out and back, and everyone's saying my liquor's better than yours. Maybe you should start baking bread with all your, excess grain.
Nonsense! My liquor's all the best in the kingdom. It goes down smooth and thick. You won't be hungover tomorrow. It won't give you whiskey
Sticks?
It'll never cause you to rage or give you a case of the shakes. If you want one to feel pure bliss, one sip is all it takes.
Your liquor's pretty good, buddy, but don't you think you're exaggerating just a little bit?
I brew the best liquor in town. I can take any man down. You wanna arm wrestle me? Bet you do. I can outjump a kangaroo. I can win a battle of wits. Survive in a crocodile pit. I hear I'm not bad in bed. The ladies say I give good
Brad?
head.
Silence. Miller, all you're good for is growing mediocre grain and getting drunk. Even your wife ran off with another man.
Well, well, I'll tell you this. My daughter is the smartest, most beautiful girl in all the land. And what she can spin straw into gold.
Hey, guess what I heard? The miller said that his daughter could spin straw into gold.
His daughter! She can spin straw into gold!
Hey, did you hear? The miller's daughter can spin straw into gold.
You wouldn't believe what I heard. The miller says his daughter can spin straw into gold.
Have you heard? The miller's daughter says she can spin straw into gold.
Really? Bring me this miller's daughter you speak of.
Really, Dad? You did what?
So your father says that you can spin straw into gold. Here's a spindle in a room full of straw. When I come back in the morning, I expect all of this to be spun into gold.
What if I can't do it?
Well, then I'll kill you.
And if I can?
Well, you'll get to marry me.
Marry a king. Ugh. Then I'd have to, do stuff with him. I could run away with the gypsies. I could go and find my mother. I could dress up like a boy and sail off on a pirate ship. Well, I'd like some affection. I never really want to marry. I never wanted to end up that way. Ugh. I've never relied on a knight to save me. I've always helped myself. But now I'm finding in this moment I need a little help. Did you say you need some help? Ah! Who are you?
If you're in your hour of need, I am your sun and your moon. I can complete any task you ask of me. I can rescue you.
Yes, I need help, but who are you? How did you get in here?
That's for me to know and you to find out. My point is that you seem to have gotten yourself into a pickle, and I can offer you my services. What do you need, dear?
Well, the king said I have to spin all of this straw into gold by dawn. I don't know how to do that.
Well, today is your lucky day, because weaving straw into gold just happens to be my specialty. But everything comes with a price. What can you give me, darling girl?
I can give you this ring. It belonged to my mother.
Oh, well, that's nice, but it's rather small. What else have you got for me?
I can give you this necklace, too.
Let's shake on it.
Well, well, well. What have we got here? All the wonders of the world. It's true. You really can spin straw into gold.
Yep, that's me. Can I go now?
Can you go now? Of course not. I don't want you to go back to that shack you and your father live in. You're going to stay here tonight and do it again. Servants, see to it that this lovely lady has a proper supper tonight. Bring her all the delicacies the kingdom has to offer. Also see to it that she has some silk pillows to sleep on tonight. Oh, my darling, if you can pull this off again, you'll receive treasures you never even dreamed of. It'll be just you and me, ruling over the richest kingdom in all of Europe. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow, my pet.
Ugh, he's such a narcissist.
I see you've gotten yourself into a pickle again.
Ah! Stop sneaking up on me!
Now, that's no way to show your gratitude.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. Thank you. It's just that he expects me to do this again tonight. Can you do it?
What else can you give me?
Well, I already gave you my necklace and my ring. I really don't have anything else.
There's something you can give me, but it might leave you feeling torn after you marry the king. I'd like to claim your firstborn.
This is my bucket list. Climb mountain, sail across the Atlantic, perform in an opera. Having a baby is definitely not on this. You'll spin the straw into gold again if I give you my firstborn child?
Yes.
Okay, no problem.
Really?
Yeah, that's fine.
Can we shake on it?
I used to dream of climbing mountains, of singing in an opera, of sailing across the ocean and never looking back. But now I take a look around me and at the child in my arms so dear. I see now that everything I ever need is here. Sure, my husband is a doofus who still thinks I can spin straw into gold, but he doesn't have to know my secret. It remains untold.
Carissa, did you do it again?
Do what?
Spin straw into gold again. You said you'd be able to do it again after the baby was born.
No.
Well, can you do it now?
I'm too tired. Hey, isn't there a jousting match or a football game to watch or something? How long can I pacify him? He's such a royal pain. What happened to that little man? He never even gave his name.
I knew you'd miss me.
Ah! There you go, sneaking up on me again.
Well, it seems like once again you've gotten yourself into a situation you can't get yourself out of.
Yeah, the king, my husband, expects me to keep up this whole spinning straw into gold thing. Can you help me?
Dear, I didn't come here to help you. I came here to claim my reward. If you recall, we made a deal about a year ago. We shook on it.
No!
What? Your father didn't teach you to keep your word?
No! You will not take my child.
But a deal's a deal, my dear.
What sort of a freak asks for someone else's child? I thought you were joking.
Fiddlesticks! You knew what you were doing, prattling on and on about how you're too fabulous to have a baby. Well, my, how your tune has changed.
Okay, you're right. I did try to trick you. But you can't take my child. He's all I have in the world.
What? You are the queen of the kingdom. You have servants and only the finest food and clothes.
I know, but none of that matters to me. If I don't have my son, I have nothing. He's the only person in the world I love. Please, 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 I am so sorry. Just let me keep my child.
Oh my, I've made a queen beg.
Yes, I'll do anything. Just don't take him.
Okay, I'll take pity on you. I'll give you 3 chances, 3 chances to guess my name. If you can guess it by tomorrow, your child I will not claim.
Sneezy?
Wrong story. You think everyone who looks like me is named Sneezy?
No, that's not what I meant. Aiden? Something that rhymes with Aiden?
You have just one more guess, and not a lot of time. I'll be back tomorrow morning, and your child will be mine.
Good morning, my queen.
We've brought you some breakfast.
Good morning, my queen.
All the things you love.
Eggs and fruit and pancakes too. A cup of tea just for you. Thank you. You can just put it over there. Oh, Queen, what's wrong? You don't have an appetite today. No, I'm afraid not. I'm just so worried something bad might happen to my son. Nonsense! He's a prince! If anyone lays a finger on him, the king will have their head on a stick. You're the luckiest girl in the land to have such a beautiful baby and such a strong, virile husband. He's not all he's cracked up to be. What? With that deep voice? He sounds like a Neanderthal.
Hey babe, can you spin some more straw into gold for me?
And that hard body he bulges with muscles from head to toe. Ugh, I just find him to be big and clumsy. You know what I mean? You eat the finest foods and wear the finest gowns. I don't see any reason you should have to frown. Your husband is so handsome, if I do say so myself. It sounds like you'd prefer to be married to an elf. What did you just say? Oh, nothing, Queen. We was just joking. No, really, you're not in trouble. Well, I said you'd prefer to be married to an elf over the king, but I didn't mean it. It was just that. Do you know any elves? Well, just one. He's really more of a goblin, a strange little man. What's his name? I don't remember. If you can remember, I will have my husband release you from your servitude.
Now you told me about him. It's something strange. A grumple something?
A grumple, trumple, rumple? I've got it. It's Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpelstiltskin, I know your name. Rumpelstiltskin, I'll play your game. You saved me in my darkest hour, and now I have escaped from my tower.
I'm so sorry, honey, about all that nonsense about spinning gold. But guess what? After all the trouble I caused you, I quit drinking.
Dad, okay, whatever. Do you know where Rumpelstiltskin is?
Of course I do. After the king trapped you in his palace, I found him and sent him to help you. He only wants to take your son, my grandson, so he'll be safe. After we got the baby, we were going to rescue you from that wretched castle.
Why do you think the castle is so wretched?
Oh, come on, you're my girl. You like to hunt, fish, and explore the woods and write stories about your adventures. A pristine, sterile castle isn't a place for a girl like you.
Dad, you know me so well. You're a total ass, but I love you. Now, where is Rumpelstiltskin?
I'm right here, but I know a woman like you could never love me.
Why?
Because I'm tiny.
Why else?
Because I have a funny voice.
Oh, Rumpelstiltskin, I don't care about those things. I love you because you're clever and funny and charming, and you saved my life.
Well, what do we do now?
We could run away with the gypsies.
We could go and climb a mountain.
We could climb aboard a pirate ship
And sail across the sea.
I'm so sorry, my dear daughter.
You haven't been the best father, but the past is in the past, and now I'm finally free. We'll leave this town tomorrow, go away to a distant land.
Dearest Queen, I have one wish, that you will take my hand.
Oh, I'm not the queen anymore, but yes, I'll take your hand now and forever.
She always did have strange taste in men.